It's amazing how many people come in and audition like, I can do Meatwad and Gollum. Really? Get out of the booth.
I would have to say that Archer was the hardest when Colleen was directing. No. Because she is... No,
because it was so difficult to concentrate on the part with my beauty outside of the booth.
I need to like close off these windows because I'm looking at
you. Because Colleen really was like, she wanted to bring out just the sexy evil part of Archer.
Not just of Archer.
And the evil part was the hardest thing for me. I don't know, that and Abel and I wrote in Trinity Blood. And it was kind of the same thing as Mike did with Baby, because you know, that's the most dynamic character I've ever met before in my life, because you can go from talking like this to like this in literally that fast. So that was a big challenge. So yeah, those two.
Whatever. Stay off of me.
Ooh, he still had the yogurt on his lips when he did that.
Oh, I have like raspberry hair.
It's schmutz.
I have schmutzy hair. All right. The hardest character I've ever played, I'm currently playing, is Beat in Beat the Vandal Buster. And you should totally watch it. Everybody shut up. You should totally watch it. It's it's a little boy who talks like this all the time. So it's very cartoony and very loud, and he does a lot of fighting. A whole lot of fighting. I'm so over it. Not the show. I got two. Number one, for just energy and hardness, with Sana and Kodacha, because she talks so freaking fast and was so full of energy all the time, and even if I was tired, I still had to pretend like I was full of energy and all that stuff. And number two was Trunks, like she said, because it's painful as a mother, and you have to power up and scream and fight, and you lose your voice, but you can't because then they kill you. Yeah.
Yeah, Laura, we need you to record Trunks for the next 4 days for 7 hours a day, please.
Seriously, they have no concept. No. Like, yeah, we're gonna need you for 5 hours for 4 days in a row.
Yeah,
By the fourth day, you're like, I'm Trunks.
Yeah, the next 5 episodes are called Trunk Screams.
Wow, that was one question.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Make it good because it takes a lot of time.
And we're a wealth of knowledge.
That's right.
Who's got the mic? There it is.
What was the funniest thing that ever happened in the booth while you were voice recording?
Funniest thing that ever happened in the booth?
Oh, please don't start with me. Oh yeah, I always tell your Aaron story. That's my funny story. And now you're at the same panel. I don't have a funny story.
Back in the day when we were recording Full Metal Alchemist.
We did it all. We started off.
I'll tell the donuts.
We had to send it on Morse code is what we did.
I can't remember how far into the series it was, but Aaron, when he records, there's lots of things that Colleen and I would try to do to keep up his energy, like, you know, here's 5 Snickers, don't tell your mom.
Here's a line of Coke, don't tell your dad.
Here's a Mountain Dew, poke a hole in the bottom of it and then pop the tab and the whole thing at once. And run around the building and we'll record lines. So, you know, to keep his attention, he gets several breaks or whatever. We have to keep things going, but we also have to recognize the fact that he's a child. So, sometimes I will let him sit down to record his lines because he's stationary that way. That way he doesn't do them.
There's a line in this.
So I'm like, stay in the chair, Aaron. Don't move, Aaron. Stay right there, Aaron. And so he's like, okay, I'll stay in the chair. I'll just like kick it around like this and lean back and whatever else. I'm still in the chair, Mike. And so at one point, we were getting ready to record, and it showed them what the line looked and sounded like in Japanese, and then the beeps went off, boop, 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 and there was nothing where he was supposed to talk. Aaron? And then, because of proximity, you can tell when I'm close to the mic or when I'm far away, right? You can hear the difference. I heard very, very tiny, help me. What's up? What's going on? So I go and open the door, and he has leaned back so far that he has fallen off the stool, but the stool has kind of fallen on him, so his legs are like on the top of the stool, and he's fallen down, and his back is pinched against the booth where he's kind of like a V shape like this. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, I was leaning back in the stool. Well, don't do that. The part where you lean, don't do that part.
So, yeah, so the episode 13 came up with the I Love Dogs thing. And Colleen goes, so, how do you want to do this? And I was like, I don't know. She's like, just go for it. And my Armstrong audition had been this like over-dramatic big superhero voice, very like this and very da-da-da-da-da.
That's not at all like Armstrong.
And nothing for me.
You'll notice he's not Armstrong.
And I'm never a first take kind of guy, so I was like, oh, I guess we'll just do this and get it out of the way. And I was like, I love dogs! And you hear this. And right after I said it, you hear this. And I look out the window and Colleen is just like this. I was like, we're not using that. She goes, oh, we're keeping it, we're keeping it. And then I had to sing, and that sucked. Loyal canine, how we salute thee.
Oh my God.
The crappiest part, there weren't notes for that. Colleen's like, come on, stud, make it up. I was like,
Oh, and he did not want to do it. It took forever to get you to sing. He's in musical theater.
Vic is a fan of the singing.
And where'd the mic go? Who's got that?
Oh, yes.
Okay, where was it?
Okay.
Oh, the wireless is off? You broke it.
You mouth it. We'll fill in the flaps.
I just like to say that Raph over here has been in character almost the
No
entire
joke, man.
time. Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
I'm kind of creeping over here.
In a minute, when you sacrifice yourself for the rest of us, we're all gonna give you like big thumbs up.
Red is creepy, oh no.
Okay, for Travis.
Oh, there we go, sorry.
For Travis, we wanted to know how you came up with the miniskirt thing.
Yeah, I didn't come up with that. I would love to say that I did, but no. I'm not that funny.
True story.
Oh, no, I mean,
Dear life.
that day, all female officers will be required to wear tiny mini skirts.
Hey, Travis. Could you do the whole show? Like, right now.
Do the part where you talk.
Do the part